What if everything you've ever desired already exists, waiting for you to awaken to it? What if creation was never about making something new, but remembering what already is? In the silent depths of your imagination lies the eternal workshop of God, the infinite now, where every dream, every possibility already lives. The question is, will you dare to claim it?
Creation is finished. Everything that ever was or ever will be already exists, here and now. What we call creating is not invention. It is revelation. It is the art of becoming aware of what already is. Every moment of your life, you stand at the center of infinite realities. Which one unfolds before you depends entirely on one thing: your concept of yourself. When you assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled, you step onto a new path in the landscape of eternity. Imagine a universe made of mirrors, each reflecting back the image you hold within. Change the image, and the reflection must follow. You are not here to find creation. You are here to remember that you are the creator.
Chapter 10. Creation. I am God, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times things that are not yet done. Isaiah 46:9-10. Creation is finished. Creativeness is only a deeper receptivity. For the entire contents of all time and all space, while experienced in a time sequence, actually coexist in an infinite and eternal now. In other words, all that you ever have been or ever will be, in fact, all that mankind ever was or ever will be, exists now. This is what is meant by creation. And the statement that creation is finished means nothing is ever to be created, it is only to be manifested. What is called creativeness is only becoming aware of what already is. You simply become aware of increasing portions of that which already exists. The fact that you can never be anything that you are not already, or experience anything not already existing, explains the experience of having an acute feeling of having heard before what is being said, or having met before the person being met for the first time, or having seen before a place or thing being seen for the first time. The whole of creation exists in you, and it is your destiny to become increasingly aware of its infinite wonders and to experience ever greater and grander portions of it. If creation is finished and all events are taking place now, the question that springs naturally to the mind is, what determines your time track? That is, what determines the events which you encounter? And the answer is your concept of yourself. Concepts determine the route that attention follows. Here is a good test to prove this fact. Assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled and observe the route that your attention follows. You will observe that as long as you remain faithful to your assumption, so long will your attention be confronted with images clearly related to that assumption. For example, if you assume that you have a wonderful business, you will notice how in your imagination, your attention is focused on incident after incident relating to that assumption. Friends congratulate you, tell you how lucky you are. Others are envious and critical. From there, your attention goes to larger offices, bigger bank balances, and many other similarly related events. Persistence in this assumption will result in actually experiencing in fact that which you assumed. The same is true regarding any concept. If your concept of yourself is that you are a failure, you would encounter in your imagination a whole series of incidents in conformance to that concept. Thus, it is clearly seen how you, by your concept of yourself, determine your present. That is, the particular portion of creation which you now experience, and your future. That is, the particular portion of creation which you will experience.
Close your eyes. Feel the rhythm of your breath, the gentle pulse of life flowing through you. Now, imagine yourself standing in a vast, star-filled space, infinite, silent, luminous. Before you, countless paths unfold, each one a reality, a possibility, a version of your life already complete. You are not seeking, you are choosing. Whisper within, I am the center of all creation. Feel that truth vibrate in your chest. Now, call forth a vision, something your heart deeply desires. See it glowing before you as if already real. Walk toward it. Feel its warmth surround you. Feel the certainty that it is already done. Breathe it in, the scent, the sound, the light of your fulfilled desire. You are no longer waiting, you are living in the answer. Stay in this awareness. Feel the universe rearranging itself around your assumption. Repeat softly. Creation is finished. I am the one who chooses what already is. Remain here for a few more breaths, in peace, in certainty, in power. Then, gently return to this moment, carrying the vibration of the infinite within you.
You are the dreamer and the dream, the beginning and the end. In our next chapter, we will explore what happens when doubt or interference disturbs your creative power and how to return to the stillness of faith. Join me for Chapter 11, Interference. If this message has inspired you, I invite you to like this video, share it with those who are awakening to their own creative power,
and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next step on this inner journey. Until then, live consciously, imagine boldly, and remember, you are the creator.